What? Hong Kong's obesity rate is breaking the scales? Not only metaphorically, but quite literally. According to the Population Health Survey 2022 to 2023 conducted by the Department of Health, more than half of the population in Hong Kong is overweight or obese. That's 20% more than 2 decades ago, with working age group being the most susceptible to this problem. Their busy lifestyles means that they have no choice but to neglect their own health. That means you teachers, watch out. By saying that, do you think we students are off the hook? Sorry to burst your bubble, but among primary and secondary school students, 19.5% and 20.5% are overweight respectively. That's about 64,000 secondary students in all of Hong Kong. That's around 80 TEs combined. Now, it's not like obesity hasn't always been a problem in Hong Kong. It's just that during the pandemic, things changed drastically. During the 2021 to 2022 school year, the number of overweight primary and secondary school students increased by 3% and 2% compared to previous years. Thanks to the pandemic, students became less active, and barely anyone went out to exercise. Now, don't lie to yourselves. Most of us just lounged around all day like couch potato during lockdown. You know it's true. You may think that this is none of your concern since the lockdown is over, but have you been paying attention to your lifestyle? We're not that different from adults. Instead of doing paperwork like teachers, we drown ourselves in piles of schoolwork. While adults work from 9 to 5, we go to school from 8 to 4. See the similarities? In other words, we're almost equally inactive as teachers due to prolonged hours spent sitting at our desks. Students who don't frequently exercise or work out have a higher chance of being overweight. With this increasing trend of obesity, there are numerous health concerns to worry about. Chronic diseases like hypertension, heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer are more likely to develop if you're not maintaining a healthy weight. You may not notice it at first, but once you do, treating it would mean a large sum of medical bills. Feeling worried? Don't be. There's no need to fret over this problem. If you pay attention to your lifestyle, by exercising 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, you have already significantly decreased your chances of obesity. 30 minutes a day? That's right, but it's actually not that hard. Just by going for a walk or climbing the stairs, you're already staying active. If you think having a class on the 5th floor is a curse, it might actually be a blessing in disguise. But don't just be active, also watch your diet. As long as you don't consume more food than you can expend, your diet should be in check. One more thing, everyone must also recognize that being larger doesn't necessarily mean that is your fault. It is a point to note that the BMI is not 100% accurate. Additionally, genetics plays a giant role in weight. Not everyone is born with a slim figure or a fast metabolism rate, so don't assume that avoiding obesity is as simple as the snap of a finger. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle takes time and effort, and we shouldn't expect others to immediately, magically transform into a less overweight person. Instead, we should help each other in any way we can and provide a safe space for improvement and change. Let's aim for healthier lifestyles and bring those rates down.